Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strike Up Beer Quick Beer Reviews with your pals, Alan Rapid Dave and Rapid Dave.
I'm Alan. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, it's going.
Oh, buddy. Already?
Tonight, we got a local beer that we bought in 2024. This is False Idol Brewing Holopuck. Excuse me. This is a New England-style double Indian Pale Ale with Sabro, Simcoe, and Mosaic hops, 8.3% alcohol by volume. And I know you like reading things on the internet, giving us a little breakdown, but that's exactly what the internet has for Untapped. No, or NA on the IBUs, though. This thing's only been checked in 603 times, 531 of those are unique. There's 490 ratings, but we'll get to that at the end. This technically qualifies as Clear the Fridge.
It's almost a year old. They're getting ready to have their 5th year anniversary, I think it is. Something like that.
Nice.
But yeah, but the reason why we decided to have this today is because we're a few short days away from May the 4th, which is a national holiday, Star Wars Day. And we're like, hey, this is why we bought this. We bought this to have this for May the 4th the next year. Although you were upset when I was like, hey, let's drink the Star Wars beer. You're like, no.
I don't like it.
You're like, I like the can. I'm like, you can keep the can. Like, you don't have to get rid of it.
I don't know. My whole thing is I like it. It's cool. I like I got a couple of Star Wars cans that I haven't drank out of either. Like there's a Jabba the Hutt Stout or something out there.
That's so old, that Java the Stout.
Yeah.
That's like 5 years old.
Yeah. So we have a what do we call it? A New England style double IPA. Now this is going to be hazy. Obviously, looking at it, it looks beautiful.
It does.
As hazy as it is, though, it's got good clarity. It's not a bunch of stuff floating around in there. How does it smell?
It smells so fucking delicious.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's pretty damn good. It's really good.
Juicy, a little fruity. There's a little stickiness in there.
There's a little bitterness on the end, but not a lot. Like, there's definitely some IBUs in it. Like, I think they just didn't want to measure it and put it on there.
Yeah.
But hey,
so the Sabro hops will provide you with a kind of a fruity aroma and whatnot. Okay. It could be like a tangerine, coconut, or tropical fruit, along with hints of cedar, mint, and cream. It says right here that they're well suited for a late boil addition and dry hopping. I love the old dry hop. Give me the double dry hop.
Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so Star Wars Day's coming up. You looking forward to it? You're gonna sit around and watch Star Wars all day?
No, I won't, because I'm going to be at the golf course on Sunday. It's actually Sunday this year. That's why we're doing this now, obviously. But I'll be at Byron Nelson's this weekend, so that's what I'm going to.
Okay.
I was hoping we were going to get rained out, because absolutely that's what I like to do on Star Wars Day is fire up. Essentially, if I get going early enough in the morning, I'll start with episode 1. But if it's kind of a late start, then I'll just start with 4 through 6. And just kind of work my way. And then I got to mix in. I don't mind solo all that much as long as you skip the first 15 minutes.
Right.
And I do like Rogue One. Rogue One is pretty good.
I'm waiting to watch Rogue One right now until after Andor is done. Like when I finish Andor, I'm going to fire Rogue One up right away, because it's Andor season 2 is leading into Rogue One. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm enjoying Andor so far. We're 6 episodes in, essentially 2 years.
Yeah, each time, every time they release, every Tuesday releasing 3 episodes, and it moves a year down the road. Let's see here. So Simcoe, you're going to get in like a pine, citrus, stone fruit notes. They're actually released by Yakima Chief Ranches. That was back in like 2000. I know a lot of folks love it and they usually mix these 3 together. It seems like these 3 seem to work out really well together. And I don't know if it's maybe this is more of a a New England or a hazy combination because you're looking for that juiciness, that fruitiness, and whatnot. And that the aroma too, boy. When it smells
Right.
like that, you can just sit there and just take these things down to Pound Town.
For sure. For sure. But it is delicious. Like it's just I love a hazy,
Mhm.
and this just checks all the boxes.
Did you
The
pour yours
juice,
out all the way?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't because sometimes with these beers they've been sitting around a while, or if they've got anything in them, you might if I always say don't dump it because it might just get a bunch of floaters in there. But it looks to
Yeah.
be
There's nothing.
yeah, it
No
looks to be
floaters.
good. Yeah,
No chunks came out, especially for a beer that's almost a year old now. Um,
love this can art too.
the
Love the
can art's
blasters.
awesome. There's one other one that we have.
Mhm.
I can't
Yeah,
remember what the name of it is, but it's got all the lightsabers on it.
yeah. Same place, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Same time.
So-
Same time.
for Mosaic hops, since we're talking about the hops, they're known for their ability to impart, flavors and aromas, tropical fruit, citrus, berries, and pine. So there's another one that provides that fruitiness, that tropical smell, and then also like the pine. That's where you get that little stickiness there. So, but yeah, this thing is friggin' delicious.
It is pretty damn good.
This was a tap room exclusive type thing. You had to go get it for me, and you popped in there. But yeah, it's down the road actually from you. Tap room, there, excuse me, 7925 Maplewood Avenue, North Richland Hills, Texas. You can find them. They're on social media for Facebook, X, and Instagram. Yeah, there you go. They put all that right there on that the bottom there, along with their handle at False Idol Brewing. You can check them out at falseidolbrew.com.
And you can order your beers on the website and go and pick them up. So you just have to walk in and be like, "Hey, I'm Steve," and they're like, "Here you go, Steve."
Hey, I'm Steve. Now they will have a ton of beers on tap.
They
They,
do.
and it ranges from like pilsners to stouts. I did notice that Crispy by Nature was back on there, and I think I'm going to need another one of those. And I'm hoping they release another Star Wars beer so I can get both and bring it home. Now they do have some THC seltzers as well.
Oh,
They seem to sell out of that one pretty quickly. Because I
I
think the last time we went, it was out as well.
is it theirs or they carrying somebody else's?
I think that's theirs. Let me give you a little discount double check. How'd it go? It says Dosed THC seltzer, so it
Okay.
doesn't say it's from anything else.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Now, I mean, they have some ciders there too.
Yeah.
Locust cider, like their imperial cider and stuff like that, and they have their name underneath of it. On this one, it just says THC seltzer. It doesn't even say the milligram or anything on there, and
Okay.
usually that'll be included, but I didn't see that on their website. So, yeah, good stuff.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
It's a good
Um,
time out there. A ton of fun at that place. They're kind of a standalone building behind like a dealership or something. And nice tap room. It's not exactly large, but it's a decent size. Probably I don't know, 15 tables. Got a bar seating as well, and then they have these giant bay doors. It looks like it used to be an auto shop. Is that what it used to be,
yeah.
Alan?
Oh yeah, 100%. It used to be an auto shop,
Yeah.
and you've got a nice little patio seating section there as well. So when it's gorgeous out, they leave the bay doors open and in and out. And even when it's not, the outside patio, it's covered. They'll throw the heat, um, the heaters, the heat lamps, or whatever you want to call them, out there. So in case you want to sit outside and all that. But yeah, it's a nice location, kind of off the road. You got to know it's there in order to know where it's at. You can definitely drive by it and miss it if you don't know where it is, just because, like you said, it's behind a little Tothanote lot, right?
Yeah.
Uh, but also pretty cool location. They've been there for I want to say they're coming up on their fifth year anniversary. Um, is coming up this next month. So
Yeah, and then they generally have a food truck out front. Now they do have one big event coming up May 17th. It's their Wolfstock. You were just talking about it, Wolfstock False Idol 5-year anniversary. May 17th starts at 2. VIP sessions $70. Early entry is 12 to 2. VIP only. Full access from 12 to 6. 2 VIP session. Only beers on draft, possibly more. VIP glassware, VIP fanny pack, general admission glassware, beer card for taster pours. General admission is going to run you $35. It's from 2 to 6 and whatnot. So they're going to have food trucks, monthly market. They'll have the market going out there, which is wild as hell because usually those things are really packed.
yeah,
Anniversary parties and whatnot. Live music, face painting, tie dye T-shirt station as well. So some cool stuff going on out there. I haven't been out there in about a month, I think, but I love making my way out to North Richland Hills, especially popping in there.
Yeah, I went there. I want to say last month I went by there. I haven't. And it's just to grab beers to go. Like every time I go by there, it's to grab beers to go. I actually haven't. I was thinking about this earlier today. Since I've started drinking again, I haven't gone anywhere and had a beer on tap. I'm still only just beer to go.
Yeah.
Just drink here at the house. Um, so I'm gonna have to. I gotta. There's nothing like a beer on tap. Like,
And
and
then grab you a couple to go. It's and it's a cool place to do it. And I like their glassware. Their staff is super friendly. I can't remember what I was gonna say, but yeah, I was gonna pop in there. I think I was like, oh yeah, we'll go like this weekend. What was last weekend? I was like, oh well, hell, I'll be out of town. Something always happens, pops up. But it's good to go out there. And then also, it's not far from a little arcade that we like to pop into. You know,
either location, both of the locations,
uh,
Electric Starship or Time Rift Arcade.
yep.
It's pretty much right in the middle of the two. Is where it's at.
Lizzie
Both
likes Time Rift a little bit more. She likes Time Rift. It's a little bit more, I guess, our age. So there's less, I guess, younger folks there or whatever. But I like going to Electric Starship. They got more games.
It's bigger, and they have the bands out there.
And yeah, they'll have a band. I was out there watching a Blink 182 cover concert, man. I was 17 years old again, just going ape ass. I mean, and then when you're hanging around, you're playing pinball or, was it Cruising USA, all these different racing games and whatnot. And they do have little sections where they've got a Nintendo setup, a Sega, a Super Nintendo, things like that as well. Yeah.
All that ColecoVision, you name it, they have it. But yeah.
Right.
But I mean, shoot, False Idol, if you haven't been by there, make sure you go check them out. They've brewed some damn good beer. I think Brandon's the head brewer out there. A nice guy. I've talked to him a few times. And just a hell of a brewer. I definitely this one. I mean, it's dressing right down. Like everywhere, you can tell how many drinks I've had. It's got the drink rings going on. Like
Yep.
it's dressing down the glass nicely for being a beer that's been almost a year old. It's held up extremely well. I would go ahead and make the argument with anybody. Not only is this beer good, but it's good for you. So,
Well, while you finish that up, like I said, 490 ratings on False Idol. The average score is 4.09. So people that have been drinking this have been really enjoying it, giving it high praise. And we generally don't rate these beers that are this old, but I'm cool with just saying a 4. Yeah, it's a 4.
yeah,
Even after a year, it's a friggin' 4.
yeah. It's delicious. It's good. The can art's a 52 out of 10. I absolutely love the can art. You got Han Solo's blaster there. The Wookiee gun. It's all on there, right? You can recognize all these guns if you're a Star Wars guy. Even if you're not a big Star Wars guy, but you played like the Star Wars games, like Battlefront, right? Where you had all the different guns on that. But yeah, awesome can, awesome beer, awesome location. Go and check it out. Did you guys have this beer a year ago? I'd tell you to go and get it now, but you can't, right? Unless you're like us and you just hold on to crap for a year or two, But did you have it a year ago? Did you like it? If you didn't like it, what's wrong with you? That's all I got to say. Ooh, the bubble got me. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
We'll talk to you later. Deuces.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.